Lost in your tonight. Run, baby, far from home, where the banks of the rivers they are lined with gold.
Your look doesn't match your sound.
Excuse me?
You dress like a drifter, but you sound like a space off. Complete tonal disconnect. Gives me anxiety.
Oh, sorry. That was... I'm usually much more serious. I play folk music.
You look like you do.
I mean, I'm trying to write for this show. My first show.
Uh-huh.
But after a while, it feels like I'm strumming backwards, and my mind wanders away.
Where to?
Planets without names.
You seem a little lost, kid. Which is good. I find lost young men are in the business of irrational and dangerous decisions. Wouldn't you agree?
Not sure about dangerous, but I am.
Excellent. I need you to accompany me to the summit on Leaf Road Ridge. I'm going to commit a crime.
What's the crime?
The best kind. The mysterious kind.
Who are you?
I'm Violetta. I can assure you there's nothing strange about me at all.
Okay, I'll do it.
I knew you would.
Dope. Summit. Kids come here to hang out. At least they used to. A lot of folks moving on from Calypso. The Summit. A lot of folks... Where did this come from?
After party. For your show. Rami's gonna move the crowd up here after the liquor license scratches. The skiffle band is playing.
They really love skiffle.
Plug into the amp on stage. I'll patch you in.
Is this your...
Of course not.
Oh.
Stop. No Johnson Vendetti clone folk. Play the stuff from The Lookout.
Oh, no. Seriously, that's not...
Hey, when it comes to nonsense, I'm one of the greats. No, not that one. Play again. That's worse than the first one. Bonanza. That's it.
What are you taking?
Nothing. Valves. Later.
Wait, is this Rami stuff? You're stealing valves from Rami?
Yeah, so...
He killed a man in Boulder. Everyone says so.
Punched him in the neck. I know.
I'm Francis. Francis Vendetti.
I know who you are, kid. I saw the flyers. There's a very tiny picture of you on it.
I never signed off on the flyers.
You ever made it to the top?
Been too scared to try. Whoa, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you could really kill yourself from up here. You shred pretty well for a folk singer.
Thanks.
So you're standing in the shadows of Johnson Vendetti, huh?
He's my uncle.
That must suck.
It ain't so bad. It's just that I guess folks think they know who I am, where I should be going.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
How do you mean?
Might tell you about it someday. I gotta scram. Stay weird, kid.
Hey, will I see you around town?
You know Lightman's in Calypso?
In Calypso? There's no such place.
Maybe you're not looking hard enough.
Someone else entirely. If Rami finds out I was up here when his gear got stolen, well, I'd rather not think about it. I'm gonna book it back to town and forget the whole thing.
It's a place to hide in the back of your mind. It's a soft just like a hummingbird when she touches the sky. And you've got nowhere, and you don't know just why. You're a child of the river. home tonight. Sweet rose of pines, lost in your wind tonight. Will you run, babe, far from home, where the banks of the rivers are lined in gold.
Francis, you little bat. Come to me, my love.
Goldie! You lose it?
Oh, perhaps a bit. I have a ticket to your recital.
Got a lot of new material. Probably an album's worth.
I think when you're beneath those lights, I might catch a glimpse of my old...
I hope so.
You look like him, you know. Your uncle.
I know, Goldie. I really do. I think this place used to be a watchmaker. Undeniably haunted. Possible hub of underage...
Ah, yeah. Man of the hour.
Hey, Tao.
Yo, I've never seen so many people in town.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You listen to that record?
Yeah. I kinda loved it, actually.
Now that surprises me. What with you being a serious folk music?
I'll catch you later, Tao. Calypso is usually much quieter. Gets quieter each summer, the old folks say. People are here for the anniversary of my uncle's album, Pines. It's kinda like a festival. Everyone's pretty excited. The Johnson Vendetti Festival ends tomorrow night. Finale is at the Salty Seagull, where Johnson Vendetti's nephew will take the stage for the first time. That's me.
You avoiding me, son?
No, Rami, no. I find you very intimidating.
What am I doing, Francis?
I have no idea.
I'm smiling.
That's it.
And when I'm smiling, you know I don't mean nothing shady or untoward, despite the gravity of the words I might be speaking.
Right.
We got a full house tomorrow night. My face is friggin' hurting. I'm smiling so much when I say you will play songs exclusively from the personal repertoire of your uncle, or you will misplace.
Well then, I suppose we have an accord.
And make sure you show your face at the after party, huh?
Cafe cliché. Their pastries are in the shape of a villain's gnarled grin.
Hey, you're Johnson Vendetti's kid.
Nephew.
Sure, whatever. Saw the flyers for his show, man. Probably won't check it out, though.
Okay, whatever.
Don't mean nothing nasty, honestly. I'm sure you're a good kid. But you've got no chance.
Of what?
Johnson Vendetti was a folk once in a generation. And genius ain't hereditary.
Cassandra, you're leaving? What happened?
Intrigue, laser lights, shops disappearing in the night. I won't put up with it.
Who's got lasers?
Don't mind all that. I'm leaving.
Cassandra, I'm devastated. Yours is the only shop I bother to steal from.
Lies, lies. You can come visit me down the road in here. Choose a book. From me to you. Sci-fi dribble. Just how you dig it.
Whoa.
Well, aren't you gonna thank me?
Sorry. I think I was having an epiphany.
Well, savor it, my friend. What I wouldn't give for a good epiphany.
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Francis, I don't think you want to be... Actually, no, never mind. I've never heard of it. Now run along, go practice.
What have you come as?
Zombie Vendetti.
That is in poor taste.
Look who's come wandering by.
Hey, start blowing trumpets, lads. It's
Fern, Lonnie, Angus.
Your show is sold out. You know that?
Yeah, I saw the posters.
There better be some skiffle in your show, Vendetti, for your sake. I'm just telling you, 'cause I'm your pal.
Skiffle? Like jazz with pots and pans?
Watch your mouth, Vendetti. The Beatles had skiffle roots. It's coming back in a big way.
Hotter than folk music, tell you that for free.
Hey, old fella. I love this place, but it's killing me. Planting page. Expensive books, minimal security. I never recognize anyone who eats here. Probably a hub for time travelers. Hello?
Francis Vendetti, the pleasure's all mine. Mayor Swartz here.
How did you know...
I like to have my ear to the ground, my boy. Felt the vibrations. Ready for the big show?
Yeah, just rounding off the corners.
Excellent, excellent, really. The town's counting on you, son. What with businesses closing up, low voter morale, mayoral corruption,
Haven't you been the mayor for like 12 years?
and a series of unexplainable events that have no basis in fact whatsoever, you can put them right out of your head.
Unexplainable events?
I shouldn't speak about it over the phone. All I'm saying is this. Your show's important, Vin. There's a lot of folks out there counting on you.
Wow.
Don't cock it.
Hey, Lucy.
I'm supposed to tell everyone we got Johnson Vendetti's 20th anniversary release of
I've got a copy, Lucy.
the folk masterpiece, the voice of an American generation, or what, 12 million copies sold.
Okay, Lucy. You got any records by people pretending to be something?
I mean, sure. You got Captain Beefheart, legendary Stardust Cowboy. Oh, Hank Williams pretended to be a character called Loop the Drifter.
Hank Williams? Really? Why would he do that?
To say stuff he couldn't say as Hank Williams.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah. I keep... Thanks, Lucy. My place. Childhood home of Johnson Vendetti. It's a shrine. And a tomb.
Honey, how was your... Was everyone excited to see you before the show?
Yeah. I'm really excited.
Buckaroo?
Huh?
You don't seem yourself.
Don't seem... I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
The boy you loved may already be gone. That's my dad and my uncle. They were really close, Mom says. From the beginning until the end. No one asks me about my dad much. People believe an alien could play music. Could the radio intercept intergalactic transmission? Could I step on stage, not as myself, but as someone else entirely?
We, mankind, are just 62 miles away from the infinite. On the far side of a thin film of atmosphere lies a tundra beyond the limits of human comprehension. The universe, in all its grandeur, its wonder and desolation, waits mere miles away. The stairway to the great cosmic symphony is at our feet.
bad news knocks this late. Hello?
Great!
What in the...
Good evening, little bee. A pleasant climate here, don't you think? Mild. Fragrant.
What? What are you wearing?
I am looking for Francis.
You found him?
I am the hypnagogic Tsar. I appear tonight as a herald of doom and calamity. The support act on our tour is... a replacement is needed. And the captain asked for you by name.
Captain? What captain?
He calls himself Lightman.
Wait, Lightman? You're from Lightman's? Where is it? It's supposed to be in Calypso, but I've lived here my whole life. There is no such place.
Stand extremely.
What? Why? How did you do that? Where are my pajamas?
Does it adhere to your hideous humanoid...
I'm in love with it. Why are you giving this to me? Is Lightman some kind of alien?
Hold out your hand.
How did I do that? Was that...
You're tuning into another dimension. Don't stop now. Lightman is waiting on the other side.
Hey, wait! What does that mean? How did you organize this?
He's on his way.
That's how you make an entrance, baby. And don't let no one tell you otherwise. This him?
I'm afraid so.
How did you...
I heard the word. You got the aura, baby.
How?
Got my ear close to the ground, kid. And you're making a lot of noise.
Are you Lightman?
Jammer of the Glamourgon him. Now, we ain't got much time. I'm about to star in a performance of Colossal Scope, and I don't go on without a support act.
Never, ever.
This is the Skinny. Tonight's opening slot has become available.
Wait, you want... I'm supposed to be a serious folk musician.
Oh, baby, we'll have you back in time for breakfast.
What? No, I've got my first show. I'm in the midst of an existential crisis. I can't just go running off into the night.
The night? Baby, we're going way past the night. We're going on a ride across the dilated... Man, you're gonna see flotsam that'll change you forever.
Change me forever.
Let me give you the first lesson free. This is the musical key. You're all over it like a pork chop. Now repeat after me. My notes, but add your own timing, your own rhythm. Natural. What do you think, Zom?
He'll be dead.
Excellent! You follow me.
Wait, this isn't here? This isn't a thing. This is an empty warehouse.
Youngblood, the stuff behind this door is gonna blow your mind.
Luxury packages. What is this place? Like a travel agent? The Cosmic Extraordinary? I have never heard of any of these places.
Francis, one little admonition. You'll need to be cleared with legal, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, image rights, sync, narrative, licensing, insurance, posthumous royalties, a spectromic signature, all pretty standard. You get all that?
Not one bit.
Voice signature accepted.
Onward!
How could this fit beneath Calypso? It's impossible. Past this sign is to French kiss death. That's a striking visual. Are we gonna French kiss death?
Oh, one day, unfortunately. But you see that door? That's the end of everything you've ever known, baby. Beyond that door lies the cosmic...
What does that mean?
Oh, man, that's the great matter between the lobes of the universe. The outside of reality. Often described as the in-between.
You can't...
Oh, you're right. You're right about that. You can't be. Not out here. Could lose what's left of your marbles.
What does it look like? The cosmic extraordinary...
Oh, baby, it looks different to everyone. To me, it's a golden staircase woven lightly. Now to you, who knows? There's a lot of that out here, my man.
Wait, where are you going?
You're on your own, kid. Everyone takes their own road across the cosmic extraordinary. You're looking for the lung. The cosmic lung.
What's that?
It's home, baby.
Well, if it isn't a fluffy little piece of space dust. You got a strange sound to you. Whoa. I'm a wonder. Make no mistake.
Are you God?
Darling, you are divine. You know, I did see her once, from a distance.
What was it like?
She was playing pinball.
No way.
Way. All the greats are the only reason we created the universe. What do you call yourself?
Out here? I'm dabbling with the idea of becoming someone else. My name is something I don't want to take with me.
In this place, you are the namer of names, but choose wisely. Names can get carried away.
What?
They wander off, begin to breathe. Before you know it, they're on books and banners, scrawling themselves over manifestos. A name, once weightless,
suddenly burdened with the weight of empire.
What will you name yourself? And where you headed?
The Cosmic Lawn.
Really? You're touring with Lightman?
Well, if you say so.
Zom, what happened? Where am I?
You're aboard the Cosmic, our vessel across the extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Francis, does your speak caravans of aimless...
You mean like a cruise ship?
Why don't you have an explorer, Feel things out. May I offer some advice?
Okay.
Don't lose your head.
I'll keep that in mind. It's like some far out Hendrix album. This is so far out.
What's up there, lad?
I'm just trying to keep my head.
A sensible, rather important one's head.
No way! There's a whole damn theater in here!
Where to? Where to? Where to?
Lightman must be performing here. Oh, this song makes me feel like Dance complete.
Where to?
I can't believe they let us backstage.
I know! Act cool. He's never played a show. He's never even left Colorado. You're gonna fry his
I think there's a little magic in him. There has to be.
He thought he was a folk musician this afternoon. Where are you sending him?
The Heliotroms.
Oh, of course the Heliot. You are pathetic.
Sorry, what's the Heliotron?
Ah, Francis! Knew you'd probably... The Heliotroms, well, it's somewhat of a monument to me.
Paid for by you.
The whimsical beginnings of my 51 Universal Tour. The tour where I would successfully jam with the Glamourcon.
Wow. What's a...
This is bogus. Mark, seriously, he's gonna get vaporized.
My name is Lightman. Recalibrate holograms for the kid.
This is on you.
Man, she really murders my vibe. Now, curtains are approaching. Any questions?
What kind of show?
Don't know if there's an earthly comparison, Youngblood. When creatures buy a ticket to the Cosmic Lung, they're guaranteed a spectacle of unique...
And that's us.
Well, it ain't you yet. We venture out into wild, tread on the edge of cliffs, slide into amphitheaters, raise the foundations of reality. Then it's all broadcast into the theater. Live, baby.
Live? Cool.
Visit Violetta. She'll get you tuned in.
Wait, is there anything else okay. Whoa. No one is going to believe this.
Can I check your coat? We're a professional, exceptionally discreet service.
You honestly look like you're selling...
I'm afraid we're closed.
Every time I fall asleep, I wake up on the outside of my room.
Where to? Where to?
My guitar.
Pay no attention.
What can I get you? Wait, how old are you?
Uh, 20.
Nice try. Look, if it's glam juice you want, try down. I don't really cater to kids.
Zom, you're like an intelligence from another world.
I can only surmise you're enraptured with a sense of wonderment, majesty.
What do you do here? You work on...
I am Lightman's first... I see to his affairs, anticipate needs.
Cool. What impossible things have you...
Did you walk through the Austrian opera house? I stole...
You stole a whole...
An opera house? Yeah. There's so many in Vienna, it's easy to dash away. I left a papier-mâché replica in its place.
Violetta, you gotta get me out of this.
Don't look at me while I work.
Oh, sorry. I'm not looking.
What were you thinking? Coming out here?
This is your fault. I had no idea what I was signing up for.
Hey, I didn't want you for the show. And only because there's no one left.
I gotta get back to Calypso.
For your big show?
Oh, crap. I forgot about the
Listen, Francis. This place, we put on 3 shows every tour. That's the contract. No shows, no contract, and no clearance to the next station. You don't play, you don't get home.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Relay connected successfully.
We're done. Anything else?
What do you do here?
The passengers think I'm in maintenance. They can't know otherwise.
No, what?
That I run this ship, and that I am, without question, the greatest laser artist in the galaxy.
Are you serious? That is so far. Well, wish me luck.
Where to?
Okay, quickly now. This is the Grand Theater. Performances are broadcast to the stage.
I'm gonna be broadcast to all these people?
Heavens no, this is my stage. They'll play your pish posh in the disco.
But no one in Calypso can see the broadcast. They couldn't accidentally tune in?
How would I know? Come on, man, follow me. Now, this isn't a traditional performance. There's no stage. Well, there is. The landscape is the stage. But there's also stages. You feel me?
Not really. What should I play? I've got this folky ballad about the toil of a miner's...
Oh, no, please don't do that. You wear folk like a cheap suit, young blood. You're something else entirely. No time to gab, you're on...
You made it.
Violetta, this is... Where am...
You're in the far reaches of the cosmos now, kiddo.
Jeez. And you want me to just dance out into...
That's right. Sparkle in your eye, candy in...
What am I supposed to do?
Head east. Into the... You're looking for a creature called Star. He'll help you find your way back to the lung. You'll need to book through his agent.
His agent?
It's on Holiday Street, I think.
Is this gonna be... dangerous?
Oh, yeah. I don't even come out.
Metal.
Let me ask you this. When you're shredding that sci-fi guitar...
An emperor of dying...
Then that's who you must be...
Violetta! Damn it!
1927, on the outer reaches of occupied space, a child was found adrift in a photo. His rescuers named him... By the time he was 12, many considered Lightman to be the greatest musician alive. This spot in 1952, Lightman the tour would culminate with a performance unlike any other, a duet with the Glamour Gone. It was to be the greatest performance in the history of the Glamagon resides in the Hyperion Whale Zone. All are welcome to enter the Whale Zone. But only those who entertain the Glamagon are permitted to. For many, it is a one. Risking his life and that of his crew, Lightman arrived at the Whale Zone in August of 53. Little is known of the Glamagons, but it is described as a vision so brilliant that many creatures remain transfixed and watch it until they perish. Understandably, Glamagons are very Though no recordings of Lightman and the Glamagon survived the performance, their duet was heard across dimensions and cemented Lightman's place as one of humankind's. On his return, Lightman was granted command of the cult. The Lung is an entertainment vessel with a rich history, stepping stone for many legendary artists. Who knows what future holds?
Holiday Street. Must be headed in the right direction. Grolem, talent, and flair. This must be... Hey there, friend.
Do not.
Crap! I didn't know you...
I resisted it as... You have the bearing of a creature in the instinctual throes of some...
Yeah. Wow. Does migration always go there and back? Or can it be one way?
It can be. Why? Not planned.
Not as myself. Listen, I'm trying to make an appointment with Star...
Really? You'd better go straight.
Yeah. Do you,
Dreadful.
Huh?
That was the entrance of a busker, not a crossfire.
It's a damn monstrosity. Look at the size of it.
Ugh. An entrance? Literal or metaphysical?
Right. First impression.
Still testing this holographic stage out. Personal project of mine. I'll let you take it for a test drive. You lucky duck.
such an...
You're too...
And, of course, you're...
No. I'm trying to make an appointment.
Are you absolutely
Well, I need to get back...
Right, but is it worth the risk?
What?
Hey! Paul, I'm sure he'll be happy for the work.
Is what worth the risk?
Oh, his den is on the other side. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a ride. I'd bet my hump.
The trip of a life. Keep your limbs inside the cart at all. Just sing to
I won't be singing. Can I play a holographic guitar?
You're welcome to try that sort of thing.
Been a very since a little fly buzzed in here.
I'm looking...
Well, this is Star Gordon, isn't it?
I think...
You, friend of light.
Yeah, I am the almighty... I'm trying to get back to the cosmic lung.
Ah, that you got the makings of a story in you, I can...
Sometimes I feel like it's already been written for who I am. Where I should be...
Ah, but where you're... That's what interests me. Why don't we go on a trip together, hmm? You can tell me all about it.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Oh, to the star. Tell me of your home planet. Welcome back, Knight. Our last guest for all eternity is an entertainer from beyond our naive concepts. Well,
truly.
Isn't it? You're from Nesbeam.
That's correct.
Tell me about it.
It's a utopian civilization.
Is it as wondrous as it's...
Yeah, it was...
Utopia, not all its crap. Nothing more to...
I didn't hate it.
Your conquests seem outlandish. What would you say is your great...
Commanding the Heavy Metal Light Brigade.
A heavy metal military unit?
Let's just say it was the largest array of speakers assembled, and we haven't heard from them since.
Oh, what I wouldn't... To get out of the house to drown out the voices just for a... There's been much made about your escape. How did it happen?
Through a portal on the inside of a giant...
A giant?
A beak, an eye like the dome of the Hollywood Bowl.
Uh-huh. How did you bring it down?
A spectacular volley of...
It's a dizzying tale. I wonder what kind of creature would be born from these strange circumstances. What would they dream? What? Hello?
Where would I begin? To go through life quietly and...
You feel compelled to be a creature of...
I suppose it's always been expected. It's in my blood. That's what they tell you. But those words feel weird in my mouth.
I'm not quite sure what it means either. Though, if you don't mind me saying, these sound like the worries of a terrestrial teenage...
Huh? Oh, that's...
the dreary... Without grief or grand...
No, totally...
You're lying to our live studio audience, aren't they? They seem affable, I know, but they're ravenous.
They're, what?
We're all hungry for blood out here. Once Lightman knew we planned to eat him, he never came back.
What?
But that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid. You...
Yeah, Pleasure.
Yes, but we're not really here.
Excuse me?
Not really anywhere at all.
Hello? Star Gordon?
Oh, I thought you were going to shoot the coop.
Sorry, I kind of forgot where I was, what I was doing.
That happened a lot.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible for a first try. Now, time to cut a track.
When do we get back to the lung?
New here, ain't you? The cosmic extraordinary is not linear. It moves around, wears disguises, loops itself in ribbons.
I've never been in a real recording studio.
Oh, made all kind of... Got a bootleg of the first drum. Now, why don't you play a few notes to give me some level? A revelation! Like an audience unimpressed by a hackneyed You getting that?
No.
Think you'll need a little mountain Hold on to something.
Sure. Wait, what? What happened to these guys?
Saw a Glamogon. So spectacular they couldn't look away, poor bastards.
A Glamogon. Lightman jammed with a Glamogon.
Yeah, that's going. The trick is you have to be more spectacular than the Glamogon.
I've got a Glamogon of my own.
We've all got Glamogon, but for this performance, you are the promise me you'll play as if your dreams were now and the wonders of reality were all within your reach.
Wow.